Hello Cancer, my name is Alison and you are with Linstrider Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 8th to the 14th of October. Cancer, I have pre-shuffled your cards and I'm ready to go. Before we get into it, just a reminder, Venus is still retrograde until the 16th of November. Not the ideal time to do anything dramatic to your appearance. It's not great to commit when it comes to love. They're the main two. But there's a lot here and I feel like we should just get straight into it. All right. So, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles speaks about a female earth sign, let's say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could also just be an energy that yourself or someone around you is embodying. Okay. Now, look, in terms of signs, what I'm seeing is a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Libra again quite strongly. I see Aquarius again. I see Gemini. So all of the majors for air have come up. And I also have a Scorpio. And then I also have the King of Swords for air. So lots of air energy around you. But there's this earth energy as you come into this week. You are coming in with the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords speaks about heartbreak, not having, not seeing eye to eye. It could also speak about third party. If I remember correctly, your reading last week was something about listening, about actually tuning in to your partner. It could be that either you or they felt like they weren't being heard. And the energy does flip, right? So it's a general reading. So I'm trying to pick up as much as I can. The good news is, regardless of whatever had happened or transpired in the previous week, I see a very, very different week for you. We do have a new moon on the 8th, so that could also be an explanation. New moons are all about fresh starts, beginnings, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you come into this period from the 8th with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is gorgeous energy, okay? The 10 of Cups is coming up in a lot of readings today. I think almost every reading. It speaks about emotional harmony, right? It's equal give and take. It's emotional abundance. But coupled with the Ace of Wands, it's kind of like you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the passion and the intimacy. This is a hot sex card, right? And you're also getting emotional fulfillment. What I love about this even more for you, Cancer, is that it's grounded by the lovers. So whatever this connection is for you, if you are in a committed bond already, it looks incredible. I see like you're just having this new transformation. If you are newly dating or have just recently come through something where you've decided to kind of commit to each other, it looks great, okay? And the reason why I say that is because in this section here, this is the section that I look at, the card that's your overall energy. You have the Star. And the Star speaks about healing. It speaks about wishes coming true, just getting everything that you've wanted for when it comes to love and intimacy and relationships. But it's also flanked by the Death card. And Death is about transformation, okay? So for me, the way the cards have fallen, I'm really getting this feeling this week that if you're single, you're having a transformation in what you're looking for. Like you're getting really clear about what it is that you want, and you're attracting now the right kind of people for you, okay? And I say that because you have the Knight of Swords coupled with Justice. Justice is a card of karma, right? And it speaks about balance in all things, getting back what you put in, that kind of thing. And coupled with the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's this really fast moving energy that's going to come in for you that will tell you, that will kind of really be your wish come true. That's the best way to put it. And I say that because of all of the cards. Like this is an incredible spread. You've got this really grounded earth energy coming in. You've got emotional abundance and happiness, great intimacy. It just feels like it's balanced, okay? Definitely really balanced. Yeah, and for those that are dating, I mean, lots of air around you. I mean, I've already said that, but definitely there's air. For the men, there's female earth sign. For the women, I'm seeing air, vice versa. Gender's really fluid. But I feel like this person, in terms of you you know, you're a water sign. You tend to be quite emotional when it comes to all of your dealings. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're fiercely loyal. You're all about family. You are the 10 of Cups, right, Cancer? But this person really kind of takes you by surprise. And it could just be that this is your partner and this is the energy they're adopting, right? It could just be this really like transformative kind of thing where you're just like, who are you? You seem different. And that's Venus retrograde, okay? Venus retrograde takes us on this journey of really trying to figure out who it is who we are and what we want and where we're going. It happens every 18 months, okay? But to have this star at the center of your reading, whether you're single or coupled, is just beautiful. You're divinely guided. It's harmony, it's reciprocity, it's beautiful. Whichever way it works for you, if you are newly dating, it's going to work out great. If you're in a couple and it's been a bit stale, or you've had a bit of a falling out, or maybe even a bit of a separation, you're going to come back together. It's absolutely in this week. You're gonna start to see eye to eye and remember why you got together in the first place. Yeah. It's going to feel like your relationship's transformed. Okay? Like it's taken on this transformative energy. Can I please have some additional guidance for singles from the 8th to the 14th of October? Singles in love. Cancer singles in love from the 8th to the 14th of October. What do I need to know? Please show me. Cancer singles. There you go. Refusing to see, 2 of Swords, needing to make a choice. This is interesting. Maybe it's a choice between 2 because it's fallen right on the Lovers. So if you're those that are single out there, it could be that you have a choice between 2. It could be an earth sign and an air sign. Or a fellow water sign. That Scorpio card's here. Additional guidance for couples, please. In love from the 8th to the 14th of October. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me. Wow. That one came out fast. Come to the edge. Awesome. I really like this reading. Oh, I can't wait to see what the next couple of weeks are going to bring, because it's just going to be interesting to see where this goes. I feel like it's just the beginning of the journey. Okay, 2 of Swords. So in this deck, it's called Refusing to See, and the keywords are assess, decide, impasse, and honesty. And it says, this card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be. Oh, isn't that a hard thing to do, though? This is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. I swear I didn't read ahead until I said that. And then it goes on to say, however, in order to make correct decisions in a relationship, you must be clear about it. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Are you at an emotional impasse in matters of the heart? Look, and I think that's, you know, very much this energy of this 3 of Swords, this female earth sign. There could have been third-party involvement. You might not be over it, or you might know about it, but you're just refusing to see, refusing to accept that that's what's going on, because, you know, you want this happy family, happy home. And that's your own journey. Okay, no one can tell you or force you. People can tell it to you blindly, but until you're ready to kind of look up and face the truth, then you're not going to accept it, right? The Lovers does represent a choice. So the 2 of Swords and it falling right next to each other. It could be a choice, stay or go, commit to each other, find someone new. That it could be as blunt as that for your Cancer, single Cancers, or, you know, people that have been dating. It could be that you thought you're on one page and then the other person thinks they're on another. But I think the clear message of this card is really actually seeing people that you're involved with in a romantic and intimate sense for who they really are, trying not to mold them. And that is a very difficult task. Couples. Okay, come to the edge. Couples. Okay. So the keywords for this card are courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. So the illustration of this card is beautiful. It's like talking about coming to the edge, taking a risk, right? But this is what they're saying in terms of reconnecting, recommitting, right? Let me read you the passage. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Again, you know, Cancer, it's funny. It doesn't matter whether you're in a couple or whether you're single. I feel like it's exactly the same kind of message repeating itself, right? It says clearly, allow yourself to be seen, you know, see the other person for who they are. It's really about acceptance, I think. And when it comes to love and intimacy and relationships, only when you can truly be yourself are you going to be happy, right? Only when you can allow yourself to be who you are, who you want to be, not who everyone else expects you to be, are you going to be able to attract the full emotional kit and caboodle. That's deep. Wow, that's deep. There you go, Cancer. Come to the edge. I wish you love and light for this week. If this resonated, hit me up right in the comment section below. I read them all, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.